Now, today we're catching up with Colorado's leader in real estate. For over 40 years, Metro Brokers prides themselves on serving our area with high-level expertise, but the other leg of their mission is to give back to those who need it most right here in our community. Today, we want to welcome in past president of the board of Metro Brokers, Kim Wormer-Skirchen, and current president of the board of Metro Brokers, we have Dean Yoakum. Welcome to Great Day, Colorado, both of you.
Thanks for having us.
So we're diving into probate today.
Yes.
I've heard that people say if they have a will or a trust, there's no need to open probate. Let's talk about what probate is and if that is true.
So I'll tell you a story. I just had a client that came in to take care of his dad's estate, and we're sitting down with the family, and I said, okay, well, you know, have you opened probate yet? And he's like, Kim, I have a will. We don't need to open probate. I'm like, maybe you want to call an attorney and find out that you do need to have probate because you do own property.
Right.
So. Yeah, I mean, probate, there's three different levels. There's one that's just a minor estate, can be taken care of by an affidavit. But then you have anybody who has real estate, investments, or anything, they have to enter into this formal process with the courts called probate, because if you had a power of attorney beforehand, and a lot of people do, and parents have set that up, and they think, oh, well, it says in there I can dispose of their assets. Well, that stops upon the time stamped on that death certificate. And then the power of attorney ends and you have to move into the probate process, which is a court process. And so it's mandatory.
Yeah.
And so you're a lawyer and you're a realtor. So you
Correct.
understand both sides of this. From your perspective, what is probate? Is it kind of what you just described?
Yeah, it's the disposition of assets of a decedent.
Okay.
You have a stamp by the court that says you can sell it, and that's what the title company needs. They need to have those papers from the court that says you have the legal right to sell it.
And those papers are called letters, testamentary letters, and it's just one page, but it names the person who has the authority to dispose of the assets.
So my question to you is this. It's important. I mean, it is important to have a will, is it not?
Oh, it's so much easier on the family. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
You're grieving at the time of a loss, and if you don't have a will, then you're trying to figure out, well, what should I do with this? What should I do with that? In the will, it explains it, you know, a lot of times they
Step by
explain
step,
what
really.
needs to be done.
Yeah.
And if you don't have that, then you end up in testate.
Correct.
And that is?
Intestate is dying without a will. And so testate is with a will. And in that will, it'll say who that personal representative, who's that person that's going to dispose of my assets. And so a judge can look at that, and as long as it's not contested, you know, this process can last between 2 weeks to 2 months in order to get the letters.
It's a process.
Unless it's challenged. And if you don't have a will,
Oh, then it could be.
then you go into formal probate, and that could take up to 9 months to even 2 years.
Yeah, and I was telling you that my mother passed away back in 2020. She did not have a will. So that was something I was facing firsthand on top of grief, which you had mentioned, Kim. It's easier just to get it done. Think about it now so your kids or whoever has to take care of all of that later doesn't have to think about it. Good information right there. But we're going to fold into something a little bit more uplifting. Some levity here today. We're talking about Holy Kicks. Metro Brokers has supported Holy Kicks for the past 2 years. Tell us about the nonprofit organization and the kickoff party they're having here.
We're very excited about it.
Yeah, Metro Brokers has been a part of it, and we've sponsored it for the past 2 years. And what the organization does is they receive new shoes and new socks. And it's very important, new shoes and new socks.
New.
Not ever been worn.
Never been worn. And so they then turn around and hand that out to people in need, whether it's little kids, adults, and it gives them a sense of empowerment that, hey, I've got some neat kicks. I've got some new kicks here.
It's a new lease on life for these people.
I even feel good when I have a new pair of shoes.
We all do, right? We all do.
Yeah.
And that is the name of the game. The founder, I know he's been in our studio multiple times. Such a great guy with a great mission. It's amazing that you guys are supporting. So thank you so much for doing that. Along with Channel 2, Fox 31, we're excited to help sponsor that event.
Yeah, thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. Thanks for the important topic and conversation and all the tips, you guys. We appreciate you. More information right here. Stop by the Kicks for Colorado kickoff party next week to donate shoes and socks to those in need. It's happening Thursday, May 30th at Pindustry, located just off Arapahoe Road in Greenwood Village. Just $15 is enough to buy a new pair of shoes for somebody out there in our community who needs them most. If you're ready to buy or sell a home too, give Metro Brokers a call. Their number is 303-843-0100. You can learn more online at metrobrokersonline.com or our website, kwgn.com. disposition.com too. We want to say thank you to Metro Brokers for sponsoring that segment.